I'm Cinema, the great hair guru, and I'm here teaching you all of my salon secrets. Well, this is my salon chair. Sometimes I call it a confessional. People admit to me that they cut their own fringe. Well, I don't encourage this behavior, but I do understand. Late night freakouts, PMS, just feeling ugly. Well, if this happens to you and you decide to cut your own fringe, please follow these steps. Step 1, wet your hair and part it like you normally would. I recommend wet hair because it's easier to section and control. Step 2, decide the thickness of the fringe. If you want a small amount, bring a little bit down in the front. For a medium amount, add a little more, and for thick fringe, add even more. If you're not sure what kind of fringe you want, go ahead and start with a small amount. You can always add more later. Step 3, once you've decided how much fringe you want, use a blow dryer brush to dry and smooth that section. Next, use hair clips to pull the other hair out of the way. Make sure you do this so that hair doesn't interfere and accidentally get cut. Step 4, decide on the length of your fringe. For longer fringe, use the bridge of your nose as your guide. For shorter fringe, use your eyebrows as your guide. Consider anything below the eyebrows as safe, and use caution when you're working above the eyebrows. Unless it's the look you're going for, this is definitely a danger zone. Step 5, use a comb and pull this section of hair forward and place it in between your first 2 fingers. Hold it up at a 45-degree angle and carefully cut straight across using hair cutting shears. Keep your little fingers out of the way and remember to err on the long side. You can always cut more off later. Step 6, now it's time to check to make sure your fringe are shaping up. If you want them shorter, go ahead and use the same technique and take a little more off. If you want the ends to be broken up, pull the section of hair out at a 45-degree angle, point your shears at a 45-degree angle, and make little snippies. This is called point cutting. Make sure you keep those fingers out of the way. It can be dangerous. You might have noticed that your fringe are curved and a little longer on each side. If you don't like this, then pull your hair out at a 45-degree angle and cut a small amount off each corner until they look straight across. Well, there's a lot more to cutting your own fringe, but we'll leave the rest for the professionals. At least this advice will get you through till you can see your hairstylist. So one more thing, please use caution when cutting your own fringe. If you're scared or you have any doubts, just wait for your hairdresser. This fringe cutting is a lot more difficult than it looks. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great hair day.